Well, good morning. It is Sunday, October 16th. It's about 7 o'clock. We've got a really quiet morning. It's nice. It's about 39 degrees. There's no wind right now, but it's going to be out of the northwest as it picks up here. We're back in the pinch. We left everything in the tree last night and just came right back to this spot. The deer really hitting on the acorns right here. And they worked their way back to the bedding through this spot. Legal shooting was at 7:10. And we got in here about 6 o'clock. We were in the stand. And we had our first deer walked under us at 6:13. And about every 10 minutes after that, a couple small bucks, a couple does. We actually had a coyote come through and it got one of the little bucks blowing, but it's a really nice morning. Kelce was here yesterday morning at around 7:30, working his way back to bed, so we'll see if he does the same thing again. As I mentioned, he's very active. I get pictures of him all over the place, and it seems like some mornings he beds half a mile away from here, and other mornings he's right back in the peninsula, so we'll see. Happy to be in a tree. It's about 9 o'clock, and it's been a fun sit so far. Seen a couple bucks early, and then we had this one 10-point. He's been feeding in the acorns right here for over an hour, and he just came in to like 15 yards. He looks pretty mature. We have some trail camera photos of him. He's at least a 4-year-old, I would say. Just fed right under us, and he's just working his way off. It's about 10:45. We're gonna wrap up the morning. Activity was really steady up to about 9:15, and then all those deer worked off into the bedding area, and we haven't seen anything since. So we're gonna head in, get some lunch, get a little work done, and then I've decided that we're gonna come back here after seeing 20 does last night and having, I don't know, I think 8 or so come in bow range. If they do that again, we should be able to get, I'm hoping, somewhere between 3 or 4 down. They really seem to be keying in on these acorns right here. And I don't think we've stunk it up too bad, so we're gonna get out of here for a few hours and then head back in here early, and that also will put us in a position, you know, in case Kelce works his way out right before dark or something like that. So we'll see you guys this afternoon.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, buddy. You walked up in a very weird way, right?
That's scary.
That was what?
Oh, yeah. Did you see this abuse?
See you, Rye. That's good technique. 1 foot, then another. 3 points of contact. Bruiser bear. Nimble. A nimble grizzly bear. You ready to fire your bow?
You shoot the first one, I'll shoot the second.
Well, it's about 4:30. Ryan and I are back up in the set. We came right back to where we were this morning, back in the pinch. I really want to get some does out of here, and after what we saw last night, I couldn't help but come back to this spot. So we got in here about 30 minutes ago. It is really overcast now, and the wind has picked up. This front's blowing through. The pressure's on the rise. We got 20-mile-an-hour winds. It should die down to about 13 miles per hour right before dark, but the last 30 minutes or so. We'll see. You know, these acorns are hot right now, and I'm hoping we can get 3 or 4 down tonight. We've got just shy of 3 hours left to go. This is about when we got here yesterday, and there were deer already right here, so we'll see. Hopefully they start moving soon and we can get a few does down. We had a little flurry of activity there the last 45 minutes. Ended up seeing that same mature 10-pointer that we saw this morning, a little spike, and then 4 does. But all those deer were, I mean, they were moving. They didn't like the wind gusts and didn't get any shot opportunities. So a pretty stark difference from yesterday afternoon. Weather's looking pretty good these next couple days, so I'm going to try to get out if I can get done with work in time. I'm going to get back to the house, take a look at the weather, and figure out where we're going to go sit. I'm going to stay focused on those the rest of the week, and then it's going to be, you know, October 22nd, 23rd, pre-rut, and see if we can't catch up with Kelce.